Hi everybody, my name is Ava Monroe and today we're going to put 3 poses together. These are standing poses and they really help you to get the body into alignment, understand a little bit more about your balance and just really enjoy the yoga. So we're going to start with a little bit of breath work first, which will bring you into a nice relaxed zone, and then we'll go from there. I'd like you to close your eyes and let your arms hang by the sides of the body. Take a very slow, deep breath in. And feel that you can fill up the whole of the body with that breath. As you exhale, exhale slowly and be aware of the breath draining away. And as it does, allow your body to soften and relax. Then begin to breathe in and out through the nose, unless it is uncomfortable for you. As you will breathe in, place the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, slightly back from your front teeth. You will hear a rasping noise as the breath passes over the tongue, and I'd like you to listen to that noise, as it will help to still your mind and body. When you next inhale, inhale slowly and send that breath into the tummy as well as the lungs, and allow the torso to expand in all directions. And then as you exhale, allow the torso to just soften. And if at any time your mind just wanders off, please let the thoughts go and always come back to the sound and the feeling of your breath. And then when you are ready, please open your eyes, come back to the room, and we'll begin. So I'd like you to breathe like that through the whole of this class, if possible. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, slightly back from the front teeth. Breathing in and out through the nose. And when you breathe in, really send the breath into the tummy as well as the lungs. Proper yogic breathing. So let's begin. I'm stood in the centre of my mat. I'm going to use my core control and pelvic floor throughout this. Okay. I'm going to step my feet apart. Wide stance, but balanced into both feet. I'm going to keep my right leg and foot pointing forwards as I turn my left leg out at the hip, and the heel is in line with the heel. Body facing forwards, and I'm looking forwards at the moment, and I'm just going to bend my left knee. And I'm glancing down to check that my kneecap is tracking the second or third toes. If the knee has collapsed in, turn the toes in, it protects the joints. Then just raise the arms up no higher than the shoulders, and turn the head to look down the left arm. So this is warrior one. My chin is slightly nodded under and the jaw is relaxed. Every time I exhale, I relax and keep the weight purely in the soles of my feet. If the arms get heavy, place the hands on the hips. And if it's not the arms that ache and it's this front leg, just straighten the leg. Then to come out of the pose, bring the arms down, straighten the leg, and come back to centre. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So once more, step the feet apart, weight into the feet, this time keeping the left leg and foot pointing forwards, and I'm going to turn the right leg out at the hip and check that the heel is in line with the heel. Weight down in the feet, bending your right knee this time. Arms out no higher than the shoulders and turning the head to look down the right arm. Relaxing on the exhale, jaw relaxed. Notice if it feels any different on this side. And release the pose. So that was warrior two. We're now going to do a triangle pose. This is a little bit more of a deeper stretch. Once more, I'm stood in the centre of my mat, and I'm going to step the feet apart. Checking the weight is down into both feet, and I am using my core control and pelvic floor. Keeping the right leg and foot pointing forwards, that keeps the hip open. Turning the left leg out at the hip, and the heel is in line with the heel. That keeps you in physical alignment. Don't worry at first if this hip comes forwards, it's to do with the muscles of the glutes and the groin. Keeping the legs straight and once more raising the arms up. But this time I'm going to hinge over the left leg, hand to the leg and raise the back arm. And you can stay here. Or you might want to challenge your balance and look to the thumb in the air. If you want to go deeper into the stretch, exhale and send the top hip away as you slide the hand down the front leg. But meet the stretch. If the arm in the air gets uncomfortable, place the hand on the hip. If it's the leg, you can always have a tiny bend in the knee. Go deeper if the stretch wears off. But be aware of your physical alignment. It's more important to be in a beautiful straight line than to get the hand to the floor. When ready to come out of the pose, hand down, slide back up to centre and release the leg position. Okay, so it's exactly the same on the other side. Keeping the left leg and foot pointing forwards and turning the right leg out at the hip. Heel in line with heel. Now do remember, don't tense up through the legs and the bottom muscles. It's just the core and pelvic floor that's holding you up. When you're ready, arms down. Hinge over the right leg and to the leg and raise the back arm. Do remember you can stay here or go deeper. But send that top hip away so you're lensing through this open side of the rib cage, stretching the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Meet the stretch. You can always place the hand on the hip and always pop a bend in the knee if you prefer. Listen to the sound of the breath. If it gets shallow and erratic, ease off the pose slightly. And when I'm ready to come out, arm down, breathing in and returning to centre. Okay. Our final one is sideways angle, and this goes much deeper still. But remember, it is important to keep physical alignment rather than to go deeper into the pose and end up looking towards the floor with the chest and the head. So, still a wide stance and balanced into both feet. Still keeping the right leg and foot pointing forwards as you turn the left leg out at the hip. And once more, heel in line with heel. You're going to bend the left knee, kneecap tracking the second or third toes. Definitely keep the knee in line with the front of the ankle. You'll balance better. Body facing forwards, looking forwards. Left hand at the back of that left knee. Exhale and slide the hand down the leg and meet the stretch. Relax as you exhale, letting the weight drop down into the soles of both feet. Lots of core control, lots of pelvic floor. And you can go deeper if the stretch wears off. The aim is the left side of the rib cage will come to rest very gently on the left side, on the top of the left thigh, should I say. You can bring the arm up and over. But if that brings you out of alignment, place the hand on the hip. Deep breath in as you lower the arm, straighten the left leg and return to centre. Then you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. But it might not feel the same. Step the feet apart. Weight into the feet. Core control. Left leg and foot pointing forwards. Turn the right leg out at the hip. Heel in line with heel. Keep those legs relaxed. Bending the right knee. Kneecap tracking second or third toes. Right hand at the back of the right knee. Exhale as you keep the body facing forwards and keep looking forwards and meet the stretch. it's okay to be here. At first, you need to get the elongation through the spine and this thigh. And when the body gives, you can go deeper, aiming to get the right side of the rib cage on the top of the right thigh, but only just. And then arm up and over if you wish. Deep breath in as you return to centre. Okay, so I'm now going to put those three poses together on each side. Core control and pelvic floor, stepping the feet apart. Turning the left leg out. Heel in line with heel. Bend in the left knee, arms out. And there is your warrior two. Here is triangle. And here is sideways angle. And then repeat that on the other side. Two. Keep the weight in the feet. Don't grip the teeth. Triangle. Sideways angle. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed those three poses. When you're practicing at home, do feel free to hold them longer. I'm doing my practice. But now we're going to do about a minute or so in Shavasana for a nice relaxation. I'm going to lay down on my mat. I do prefer to lay on my back, but if you suffer from dizzy spells, please lay on the side or even sit up. You can have the knees bent. You can take the legs out long. Have the arms by the sides of the body, with the palms facing up. And then close the eyes. Jaw relaxed. Breathing in and out through the nose as much as you possibly can. Let the body soften on the exhale of breath. And then as you are relaxing, just allow that right arm and hand to get heavier. And then allow the left arm and hand to get heavier. Allow the right bottom cheek and the right leg to get heavier. Then allow the left bottom cheek and leg to get heavier. Then allow the back of the head to become heavier into the mat. And then the whole of the spine from top to bottom. And then very slowly open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready to do so, very slowly bend the knees, and then you can roll over to the side, whichever side you prefer. Only when you are ready, come back up to sitting. So I really hope you have enjoyed today's class. If you have, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.